I fought my ex-boyfriend's ex back in 2017 on St. Patrick's Day. I was living with an ex-boyfriend at the time. We were friends, and he was helping me get on my feet by letting me stay with him while I was saving up and finding a place to live. His ex-wife and two kids came over while I was getting ready for work that night. I worked third shift at a hospital. His ex-wife and his two kids and I never got along. They've called me the N-word and other racial slurs during arguments, which I find so gross. She also accuses me of SA of one of her daughters, which to me is unforgivable. Like, just because she doesn't like me, she made a false accusation like that against me, which is insane. I've been SA as a child, and that shit is a horrible event that I would never put on another person. It's not something to lie and joke about. His ex-wife says hi to me, and I ignored her because I know we don't get along, and I refuse to even be fake nice to her. We exchange insults, and she calls me an ape, and I got in her face. I told her to say something else, say one more thing, and she slapped me. I punched her and pushed her down to the ground and punched her again. Her daughter snuck in a punch to my head, but she was a teenager and I didn't want to hit her back and catch an abuse of a minor charge. The ex-wife called the police, and because she was like a third my size and 20 years older than me, I got arrested. After all that, I moved to a hotel, and about 2 weeks later, I found my own room to rent. But I felt like even though I was treated like I was wrong and a bully or criminal, she deserved it. She's a racist, she's a liar, and she hit me first. I never saw or spoke to any of them ever again after that night on St. Patrick's Day, not even my ex. He didn't stand up for me, and he allowed his daughters to be racist freaks like their mother. I lost every bit of respect for him after that night.